The No Fade channel, checking in. On this episode of Resetting the Fringe, I am taking on the CrossFit HERO WOD Chad, which is in honor of Chad Wilkinson, who was an active duty Navy SEAL for 21 years and unfortunately took his own life, leaving behind his wife and child at the age of 43. And this Hero WOD is dedicated to him, and it's dedicated to the men and women who are in our military to help raise awareness for suicide prevention. It's so important. They serve us and we cannot let them down, and we need to be there for them when they need us. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. On this series, I just take on workouts that are outside of my comfort zone. Far too often, I have found with myself, and maybe you have as well, that we get into a zone. We have a workout program that initially starts off extremely hard, then you get used to it, and before you know it, you are in a rut and you are not really growing physically and mentally. And that's what this series is all about, is just taking on some tough workouts, enjoying, embracing the suck, and pushing ourselves physically and mentally, and just figuring out, where that comfort zone is and pushing past that. So this Hero WOD, again, is for Chad Wilkinson. He passed away on October 29th, 2018, and CrossFit has set up a Hero WOD in his memory. And the Hero WOD is 1,000 box step-ups on a 20-inch box with a 45-pound rucksack for men, 35-pound rucksack for women. And unfortunately, I don't have either of those, and I don't necessarily know if I could comfortably or a little uncomfortably even finish the workout with the 45-pound rucksack. So I have my 20-pound weighted vest. This is one that I made. There's actually a 10 on the front, and a 10-pound plate in the back, and then the vest itself weighs like a pound or two. So we'll call it a 20-pound weighted vest for today's workout. If this ends up being too comfortable for me, which I doubt, I will go out and make sure I get myself a 45-pound rucksack and take this on again at the 45-pound mark. Please comment below what you think my time is going to be for all 1,000 reps. I'm hoping to do sub 60 minutes. I had a feeling if I had that 45-pound rucksack, it might not all get done. But my goal is to go out at a smooth pace and just try to hold that pace the whole time. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. I got the whiteboard set up at 50 rep intervals, allowing me just a little 1 or 2 second break between every 50 reps to kind of reset a little bit. Ideally, what I don't want to do is go out too fast, only to have to take much longer breaks, and I'm going to feel like time is rolling backwards. Enough talk. It is time to get into my short shorts and strap on this weighted vest. Even though it is absolutely ice cold here in my garage, I got a feeling after 50 reps, I'm going to be warm, and after 250 reps, I'm going to be downright overheating. So I'm going to try to get down to as little of a base layer as possible. Hopefully by now you have commented below what you think my time is going to be for this Chad Hero WOD. I'm going to put all the information regarding Chad Wilkinson and this CrossFit Hero WOD in the description of today's video. So if that is something you want more information on, please go down there and check it out. halfway there, 32, 51, and I think the better half is behind me. If I want to hit sub 60, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace here.
Don't come crawling back to me. And this nightmare is swallowing me whole. This nightmare on me. This nightmare, the blood just takes its soul. This nightmare in me. Don't blame yourself for everything that you've seen. Blame it all on a bad dream. Don't go crawling around your heart for me.
9 minutes to get 250. Let's go. To go. Here we go. $1,000 weighted box step-ups in a time of 64 minutes and 52 seconds. I finished pretty hard. I don't think I could have gone faster at the end. Unfortunately, I think I was a little too slow at the front end just because this is my first time doing it, but I don't know if I'd gone faster on the front end, if I probably would have just died out more at the very end. There's a few breaks I probably should have spaced out better. And the one thing I would have done in terms of counting is I probably would have gotten like 100 playing cards or 100 cards and tucked them in here, and then every 10 just tossed them one into a bucket. For some reason, counting just seemed so tiresome after the first 200, just to keep track. Even though I was going by 50s, it just got to me. As far as where this hurt, obviously it hurt in the legs. That was expected. Unfortunately, I didn't expect it to hurt in the back and the shoulders. So it hurts in the shoulders a lot just from wearing this weighted vest. And then it hurts in the back just from having to carry that extra load, and then obviously the step ups, and most importantly, the step downs. If you do this, try to make sure you're on a softer surface with regards to like stepping down. You don't want to really be stepping down into concrete. Man, it would really like jack up your back. Overall, I think it was a good time for my first outing. I definitely would have added easily 20 to 30 extra minutes if I had had a 45-pound plate vest or a 45-pound rucksack. I don't know if I had a rucksack, if the weight would have been distributed a bit easier, more on my hips and less on my shoulders, but I think the extra 20 pounds probably would have made up for the difference of how that weight was distributed. A really good workout, very tough. I think it's like 45 degrees in this garage, but I am sweating profusely. I want to know from you what your next goal, challenge, obstacle that you are going to be taking on and trying to overcome. So drop it in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, please check out the links in the description. In honor of Chad Wilkinson, it is so important that we take care of our military. here at home and abroad, not just during the service, but after their service. Not only do they put their lives on the line for us daily, but their families make some serious sacrifices, having their loved ones oftentimes traveling a lot or just not at home at all. So please take that time and just remember, suicide is never the answer. Thank you so much for watching. If you came this far in the video, you guys are true heroes in terms of making what this is surely going to be a fairly long video. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and as usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.